Good evening. Welcome to the Hungry for More call. My name's Rachel. I know I am not Jessica Harrison. Sadly, she is a gorgeous Wonder Woman of a host who is usually here every Wednesday. And this call is all about if you are somebody who is hungry for more, looking for more in life. If you're a type of person like me who got to a stage in your life where you felt like you weren't getting what you wanted out of your job, if you're working all the hours under the sun, and if you just felt like there was maybe not the right path for you to be going on, if you just wanted to spend more time with your family, or if you just wanted something different. Like I'm 24 and I feel like all my life I've always known that I was like made for something a bit bigger than me, like helping other people. And that is why Jess decided to create this call, because there's so many people out there that are like us in this team, healthy and empowered. And it's our jobs to be here for you and to create a empowering, positive impact on your mindset, as well as your nutrition, and as well as your like training. Eat, Train, Think. That's our brand. So once again, welcome. Jess is actually working, so it's quite ironic, really. But this week I am going to start off just by explaining a little bit about what it is that we do, how we earn our money, how we help people. It's a community. It's all about everybody coming together and just helping each other in any way that they possibly can. So when I first started this, I was suffering really badly with my anxiety and depression. I know a lot of people were as well. But I was also a professional. I was working full-time as a historic property steward. And that was taking up a lot of my energy. I was really run down, and I just felt like I didn't know where my future was going, and if it was even for me. So it was a really scary time for me. And Rebecca Harrison, who's Jess's sister, she spoke to me about this, and I thought, oh, this has got to be a scam. This is not right. Like, there's no way I can ever join up to something like that. So I did all my research on it, and I found that the products that Healthy and Empowered incorporate into their Train, Eat, Think program are actually by Juice Plus, and they are the number one. They are the number one researched health products in the entire health industry in the world, like, dare I say, universe. And all it is literally, let me just show you. These beauties. So these are our capsules, and inside of them, you'll notice on the back there is a label that explains all of the different foods that are in here. So you've got, like, this one is our veg. So in there it says broccoli, spinach, parsley, cabbage, blah blah. It goes on. There's 30 different veg in there. These are berries. No, these are berries and these are fruits. So combined together, you have got all of the micronutrients that you will need, and you're only legally allowed to actually have this information on the back if it is a food. So these are a food. We don't tell people that this is all they should be having. Like, this isn't a supplement. This isn't like, oh, have these, lose loads of weight. No. It's literally about the power of nutrition. And where this is my fruit bowl here, I'll just grab like these. We always have like so much fruit. And yes, we're a very healthy family, and we do like to eat all of our greens, but we just don't get enough as human beings. We're subject to all of this negativity from the outside world, and maybe we don't get enough exercise in, we don't take enough time for ourselves. And this is literally just a way of bridging the gap between what it is that we do have and the things that we don't have, so that we can all have different results. So for me personally, I realized my stress headaches were all completely going. My skin, if you look at it, it's a lot clearer. That's my dog in the background. Sorry. These are filled with antioxidants, so my skin is a lot clearer. I've got way more energy from these beauties, and I no longer have to I no longer have to worry about how much exercise that I do, because it used to hurt my knees. I used to get a lot of joint pain. No more. So I sleep better too. So that's a couple of my benefits. My little sister, since using these, because I decided to get on these, she gets these for free as part of our Healthy Family study, which is really exciting. because these are just chewable versions of them. There's no nasties in them whatsoever, and they've actually been proven to show that children end up having a higher focus level at school. They end up being like craving more like fruits and vegetables, and it just helps them with their understanding of where nutrition comes from and what effect it has in our bodies. So these work on a bioavailable level, so they actually go straight into your bloodstream, so everybody's got a different result. My little sister, she's got special needs. Every winter she gets really ill, but since having these, she has spent her first year out of hospital. Like, that to me is incredible. That is just fantastic. And it's because these have been proven to show that it helps people with their immune system, digestive system, your heart, your lung health, brain activity is also helped with these wonderful things called our Omega blend. So Omegas, I don't have the tub for that right now, which is a real shame, but they are the only plant-based vegan Omegas in the world, again, dare I say universe. And everything that we have is vegan. The Omegas are, I always get this wrong, it's like Omega 3, 6, 9, maybe another one. But please do go and have a look to see what they are. Speak to the person who sent you here and ask them to double check what Omegas are in them, because they've been proven to help with people's hearts, the vision, the brain activity, everything. So they're a fantastic thing to add to your nutrition as well. Eater and Think created a guide this year, and I am the proud owner of Rachel's Recipes, so I created all of the recipes that are in there, along with help from my teams, because I just wouldn't have done it without them. Like, we're just that much of a supportive community. And we incorporated these into it. So we spoke about micronutrients. These are where you get the macronutrients from. So inside of this chocolate blend and vanilla blend, you actually get 17 different fruits and vegetables in there. These are a great source of protein, and they're so yummy. Like, you can make, this isn't something where you just like, oh, I'm gonna make a shake and I've got to live with the shake. No, it's like, why don't you make some pancakes? Why don't you make some overnight oats? Why don't you make a vegan chocolate and vanilla mousse? Why don't you make some granola? You can do all of that with these. Like, they're so, like, fudge brownies, the list goes on. So this is something that can help you with your weight loss, or it can help you with weight gain, because we work with health professionals and trainers such as James Knight, who helped us create a lot of different files that help us with the Think and the Train section of our plans. So I know I've whizzed through that really quickly, but it's just because I'm trying to respect everybody's time, and I really just want to show you how easy it is to do this business. All you have to do is literally get yourself in good nutrition, find out what your story is, take part, get to know the team, and then share your story with everybody else. Like, for example, if you come across a new TV show, I've started watching Black Mirror. It is so weird, but I'm really enjoying it. I have just told you that I have started watching Black Mirror and that I really enjoy it. Okay, so you might go away and you might watch that program. This is exactly the same. Like, you might be online and you might have tried out one of our recipes and you might be like, oh my gosh, everybody, you need to try this. And then other people are like, what is that? So you don't need to know tons of people to be a part of this business opportunity. I'm now moving into how we earn money, if you haven't guessed. You don't need to be mega whiz kid on the computer. You don't need to have all the time in the world. This is literally something that's flexible, fits around your own well, day-to-day routines. Like Jess, she works every hour under the sun. She'll be coming home tonight about 10, I believe, and she'll maybe do another hour of business, just chatting to people, explaining how this helps us, and having fun with her team. So basically, if you feel like you have a big heart, a big passion for health, nutrition, even if you don't, like, I came into this totally unsure. I just wanted, I'm going to be honest, I just wanted some extra money. Like, I didn't really know how I was going to be able to help other people until I started chatting to people and realizing the amount of problems that were out there, like IBS, that we can actually suggest help for, or even if people just, I've got a self-love call, some people maybe for our think section just need help with meditation, mindfulness, help with, that can actually help with pain relief, all sorts. People might just want somebody to talk to. That is what we're here to do. So if you're somebody who just wants a little bit extra from life, then this is something that could be your side hustle. Like, you can literally build this into something huge and earn thousands per month, or you can just work on this in your own leisure and earn a couple of hundred extra here and there. Like, what work you put into it is the amount of money that you'll get out of this. Like, there is no quick get rich quick fix. Like, if anyone ever tells you that, it's not right. It's not real. We don't hold any stock. Everything gets distributed and sent out for us from the head office. We're really lucky in that sense because this business is so easy. This is literally something where we have our own admin doing everything for us. We don't hold any of that stock. Like I say, it just gets sent straight out. You don't have to worry about taxes, returns, like anything. There is an entire company, Juice Plus, who do all of the customer care and everything for you. So it's for £50, which is your startup cost, it is nothing because you can earn that back within the first couple of days, people. So anyway, all you have to do is recognize that, like me in this team, Rebecca chatted to me, I became her team member. So then whoever I recruit also gets, Becca gets a percentage of their money. That's how we earn. But this isn't just about recruiting other people. If it was, that would be illegal. That would be a pyramid scheme. That is not what this is. This is literally about getting clients, getting people who can be on board with our Trainee Think program, getting customers who we can help. And that is also how we make a profit too. So through our sales is one. Two is through our team members. And every single time that we make a sale, we maybe hit a bonus. Bonuses range from something ridiculous like £300 up to 1,700, like mind-blowing, especially coming up to Christmas, people. So that is pretty much it. That pretty much covers everything, I believe. So I'm just going to pass this over to Becca now, and she's just going to share quickly her story. And I just want to say thank you. So, Becca.
Hi, guys. Thank you, Rachel. So, yes, so like Rachel said, I'm Rebecca. I am 25 and I live in a small village in West Yorkshire, England, if you can't tell from the accent. So I've been in this incredible team and company for 2 years this month, actually. I've just realised it's October. 2 years this month, and it's been an incredible 2 years, to be honest. I have changed a lot as a person, but I've also grown a lot as a person, and yeah, it's been amazing. So in terms of the products, I originally wanted to get on the product straight away because I'm very into my health and fitness, which is one of the reasons I joined originally. I'm very passionate about working out at the gym and putting the right foods and nutrition in my body to basically counteract how busy I am, because I never stop like most of us don't. Like, we have a very busy lifestyle nowadays. So yeah, I was really into the health side of things, so I got straight on the products. I have seen great results from them. So my skin, nails and hair mainly, I have increased energy levels. Like, I can do a lot more with my days now. So I used to go to work, try and go to the gym. I was always exhausted, or I'd manage to get to the gym but then wouldn't have much energy on my days off, for example, to do much else. And you know, you want to make the most of your days off. You want to spend time with people you love and do something you enjoy, but when you don't have the energy, you know, you end up just lounging around the house like I used to. So now I have more energy to do the things I want to do, and yeah, I have more energy at the gym, which is great. So that's amazing. My skin, nails and hair have never been as good. Like, my hair is so much stronger. Like, someone the other day, I don't know why, but she patted me on the head and she was like, "Oh, your hair's really soft." And I was like, "Thanks." You know, and it's just so much stronger. It grows so fast. Obviously, you can tell I have quite short hair. And I only waited, I think, 6 weeks between hair appointments last time. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, like, I cannot believe how much your hair's grown." And I couldn't either. Like, it just grows so fast. Same with my nails. and my skin has never been as good. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I have no breakouts at all. This is a scab because my car attacked me, but I have no breakouts at all, like, which is great because I have the confidence to now not have to wear makeup every single day to cover my skin up. So that for me is incredible. And so that's kind of the products. The business side of things, in all honesty, has saved my life on several occasions. So the main reason I joined was to have community and to have a group of friends basically who support you and fully fill your life with positivity, which is exactly what these guys do. You know, they're constantly there day in, day out. If you need anything, if you just need someone to talk to, basically. You know, me and Rachel, we were friends before this, but, you know, there were a time when I'd be going through a really bad time and we could be on the phone for 3 hours, you know. Think of who you've got in your life who would step up and be on the phone to you for 3 hours and who would have enough to say for 3 hours just to get you through a bad night, you know. And I think for me, that's incredible. So I'd been in the business a few months. I was going through a very rough time in my life, and I ended up getting diagnosed with anxiety and depression and went on antidepressants. I got in counselling and I was really struggling, but every single day my team were there, which was wonderful. And, you know, I have got people around me physically. I've got a family and a couple of friends, but nothing like it is with this team, to be honest. It's just a completely different league with these guys. You know, they're in the same mindset as me, so they understand it. And yeah, so I don't know why I can't get my words out tonight. Thanks to this team and this business, I've come off my antidepressants, off my counselling. Don't get me wrong, I still have bad days, you know, anxiety. I still have anxiety. My depression is thankfully in the past, but anxiety is still a problem for me, and I think it always will be a part of me, because we all get awkward and we all get a bit uncomfortable in certain situations, but it's how you deal with that and it's how you approach it. And because of this business, you do have a shift in mindset and you do have more sort of ways of coping and ways to get through situations. And if not, again, if you have a bad day, your team are there at the end of it, and, you know, you can tell them about it and hit refresh the next day. And it's just that shift in mindset of not letting that one bad time or that one bad day ruin your whole week. Like, it's that whole shift in mindset of getting up, it's a new day, and yeah, making the most of it, really. So I think that's it for my story. So I'm going to hand back to Rachel.
So every time Becca speaks, it gets me emotional, because it just, you know, it's all well and good talking about your story and talking about the journey, but when you really pull back Healthy and Empowered right to its basics, this is a group of people who live by the name Healthy and Empowered. And by that, I mean, every single day they're doing daily personal development to make themselves the best possible version of themselves that they can, in order to help other people. So that in itself is such an empowering thing, and it really does save lives. Like Rebecca was talking about there with her anxiety and depression, and a lot of people in this team, I don't know where they would be without this, me included. And like, I talk about my sister not being in hospital, and because I've said that so many times, because we just share our stories, it is literally become just a story. But she almost used to die every single year, and now that hasn't happened. So I really hope that you take away from this call that we're not just a group of people who are ambitious and who are dreamers and who are hoping. We are literally a group of ambitious dreamers who are creating. We are literally changing lives, and we're reaching out to you now and asking, if this is for you, then please do get back in touch with us, because if anything, this might just save your life or somebody else's life that you care about in many different ways that we might not yet understand until we've achieved that. So anyway, thank you for listening, and I really hope that you are well, and I hope that even if you don't decide that this is for you, that you please share it with somebody who you think might be interested, because it's it is just so important that we share these opportunities. So yeah, I hope that you're following your path, following your dreams, that you are waking up excited and happy for the day ahead. And I wish you all of the best in every aspect of life. So until next week, goodbye.